The final night's hotel reservation for my high school trip to Washington, D.C. would have been the last one anyway. Our group's taste of freedom and liquor resulted in an ice bucket water war that spilled into the hall and the floor below. If I hadn't participated, it was because I wasn't invited. I would have done almost anything to fit in. All of us were incriminated in a hotel suite class action suit. The night we returned, my father came to my room to inform me that the school had informed him that I faced a 3-day suspension. I thought being punished by missing school was like Brer Rabbit begging Brer Fox not to be thrown in the briar patch. Dad and I decided the ground rules for my confinement. Today, as I recall the disappointment in my father's eyes, I admire his actions. He did not let me avoid the consequences. He did not use his influence to get me off the hook or rescue me from the results. I've observed how dangerous, powerful people who never are held accountable for their actions can be. I was allowed to take personal responsibility as I learned a lesson about collective responsibility. He did not punish the punishment. He allowed the consequences without adding to them. He was not angry or violent. He did not abandon me or withhold his love. He suffered shame with me. That's one experience that led to my view about God. We are not punished for our sins. We are punished by our sins. God does not smite us with bad things in our lives. God does not rescue us from the consequences of our personal and collective responsibilities. God does not seek retribution with violence and vengeance. God suffers with us. As I learned in high school Latin, compassion literally means to suffer with. How has seeking to be saved from responsibility kept you from learning from your mistakes? Where do you see the lack of personal and corporate responsibility enabling escalating problems with gun violence and climate change? How has being punished by your sin helped you cultivate an abundant life?